How's it going, everyone? Oculus VR here. Hope you're having an amazing day, and today we're going to be doing another game review, and today we'll be reviewing the highly anticipated Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Let's get straight into it with a quick description of the game. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge is an action-adventure experience where you'll travel to the planet Batuu and get caught up in your own unforgettable story. You'll fight alongside classic characters like R2-D2 and C-3PO, fight intimidating villains like the Guavian Death Gang cell leader Tara Roshan. Visit Cecil Slack in his cantina to pick up missions that'll take you to the wilds of Batuu. Become a part of an all-new tale alongside Jedi Master Yoda himself. Experience takes place on the outskirts of Black Spire Outpost on the planet Batuu. As depicted in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the immersive epic lands at Disneyland Resort in California and Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. You'll take on the role of a droid repair technician operating near the planet, but when a group of pirates attack you, hit the escape pods and crash on Batuu. You'll discover that anyone in the galaxy can become a hero. When they announced this game back in March, I was incredibly hyped for it because I thought Vader Immortal had so much potential but was lacking interactivity, so I thought this game could finally fix that problem. I was also familiar with the Galaxy's Edge in the Disney theme park, so I thought it would be cool to be able to go and visit Batuu without really having to fly to California or Florida. But does this game live up to all that hype? In my opinion, not really. Now, don't get me wrong, this game is in no way terrible or unplayable, but it's lacking something that I really can't put my finger on. Now, if you want to play this game completely blind, I would recommend you go play it first and then come back. So slight spoiler warning, but there really isn't much to spoil in this game. Now, the opening scene in this game is honestly amazing. It does a great job of immersing you in the character's shoes, and it feels like the stakes are real, and the ship is designed really well. And trying out everything in this game is pretty cool. Mid-scene, we meet our main antagonist, Tara Roshan, the leader of the Guavian Death Gang. Her gang is after your cargo or something, it really isn't all that clear. So then you escape the ship and head over to Batuu, where you enter Cecil Slack's cantina. Now, this part of the game was pretty neat, and Cecil Slack is a great character, so I really enjoyed that. So after you talk to Cecil Slack for a while, he asks you to pick up some ingredients for him in the wilds of Batuu. So then you head out and start the main adventure of the game, which is just walking around in the wilderness, which looks amazing by the way, but this game is absolutely beautiful, but the gameplay is kind of boring. You just walk around, and every now and then there's someone a part of the gang out trying to get you, and you just kind of shoot them and then keep walking. It doesn't seem like the type of gameplay you would get out of a Star Wars game. Then it's just rinse and repeat for about an hour, then you run into C-3PO for some reason. He really doesn't bring that much to the game, to be honest. Like, the game would be no different without him, but he needs your help to find R2-D2. So then you're back to the regular old gameplay with just walking around and shooting stuff, except C-3PO just kind of says something amusing every now and then. One scene that I actually really enjoyed with this game was the droid shop. You could actually go there and upgrade stuff, which was a great addition to the game and actually made it feel more like a game than a VR movie like Vader Immortal, even though most of the upgrades in it are just cosmetic. And you could also upgrade your jetpack, and also the jetpack was really disappointing. I don't know what I was expecting, but that definitely wasn't it. Then you run into R2-D2. Okay, spoilers, but there really isn't much to spoil. There isn't really a big reveal or anything. Then boom, Tara comes out of nowhere on this huge walker and starts shooting at you. You fight her for a while, then R2-D2 knocks a bunch of canisters on her, and then she falls off a cliff and then dies. And then C-3PO and R2-D2 are just like, okay, let's go home, and then the main mission ends and the credits roll. So the ending of this game was terrible, and it feels so poorly written. At least the ending of Vader Immortal was somewhat satisfying, but I don't even know what this was. Then you head back to Cecil Slack's place and you give him the ingredients for a drink, and he tells you the first tale of the Galaxy's Edge, and it's the only one available right now, but they are doing 2 paid DLCs in the future. In this one, you play as a Jedi character, and I don't think we've ever met her before, but you meet Yoda, and he gives you some advice on stuff, and this one's really hard to explain, but it was really fun. It had the Force and lightsabers, and it was pretty dark, so it was really enjoyable. But after the little story, there really isn't much else to do, so I stopped playing after that. Okay, so that's the main story and gist of this game. Did I enjoy it? Well, there are a lot of good things like the graphics and of course the opening scene and the really great Yoda story, but this game just feels so repetitive. Gameplay gets a bit boring about halfway through, and the story in this game is just terrible. I really don't like it, and I really don't know what I was expecting with this game, but this is not it whatsoever. This game really could have been a classic if they tried harder. I'm going to have to give this game a 5 out of 10. What do you guys think about this game? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. I don't really like being so hard on games, but I was so let down by this, and it was just really disappointing in my opinion. And if you like this game, be sure to let me know why. I would love to hear from you in the comments below and have a discussion with you. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and of course it wouldn't hurt to let me know if you didn't. And if you like my content, be sure to subscribe because we are so close to 300 subscribers, it would mean the absolute world to me. Have an amazing day, have fun exploring that virtual world, and as always, take care.